Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite. Well, before we even talk about that, make sure you guys go check out um, my website is niguy.com or .tk. Make sure you guys check out my blog. You guys already know what to do. And yeah, check out like I said, check out my blog, my website. You guys already know what to do. Follow this podcast. You guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing new. It's the same day every day, like it ain't nothing new. But for real, you guys, today we're going to be discussing Batman, the 2022. Is it 2022? Let me get the date right. Yeah, 2022 film, the Batman. Let me stop. Let me stop for real. No, but the Batman movie basically just another. What? Ben Affleck is gonna be in here too? I had no idea. Um, no, but you guys, yeah. So, but the Batman, which is a 2022 upcoming movie, PG-13, baby, PG-13, baby. Oh, it comes out March 1st, 2022. Oh, in theaters. The actual release date is March 4th. Okay, so yeah, the Batman. What? Jeffrey Wright from What If is going to be in the series. So the Batman is definitely going to be obviously themed around Batman, obviously. Um, but it's definitely gonna be good. Everybody, if you don't know this, but you guys in the DC, so obviously I love both DC and Marvel, but I love um so I love both the DC and Marvel. If I had to choose, I would definitely choose Marvel, but I would definitely probably might choose DC. I don't know because I love them both so equally, but let me think. So DC is definitely. I remember before I even got into Marvel, at a very young age, I played DC. I love DC. DC was my favorite, always has been. I remember when I was a kid, I played the Lego Batman game on PlayStation. Brings back so many memories. Or the Lego Batman 2, 3 game with all the other with Batman, Superman, the Lantern, Sapphire, Blue Lantern, Green Lantern, all of them. Lego on the PlayStation Vita, if you guys remember. Ooh, that brings back so many memories. I miss being a kid so much. But I definitely, at a young age, I was definitely more in love with DC. As I got older, I started to ease my transition on to Marvel. And I started to really get adapted with Marvel fast. Like, I really started to get into Marvel. I remember when I first played Marvel on my PlayStation Vita. And it was Lego Marvel. I forgot the name of the game, but it was a Marvel Avengers game, and it was Lego Avengers. And I remember playing. It was basically the same exact version of Ultron, the movie. If you guys remember Avengers: Age of Ultron, it was basically that, just in a Lego game version. So when I played that game so many times on my PlayStation Vita. It was crazy. So I played it a lot, and I got so used to playing it. I got addicted to it, and that's when I started watching Marvel movies, and I got even more addicted to the universe of Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it was a lot. But before I even got to know Marvel, DC brought it all to me. Batman, whew, Batman has been through a lot. He's been through a lot, I could say. Um, with losing his parents, Alfred, um, it's definitely. I would definitely say that's why I love Batman, and that's why I think Batman was always my favorite character, because even though Batman didn't have any powers, he didn't need anything to, you know, be powerful. All he needed was his skills and his Batmobile and all of his other Bat tools. That's what I loved about him. He had so many Bat accessories, and that's why I was like really addicted to Batman, because of who he was. Um, Batman has always been my favorite DC Comics character. I don't know about you guys. And a lot of people have discussed this about who they would choose over Batman and Superman. People chose, some people chose Superman over Batman. But when it came down to Batman v Superman, Batman didn't need no powers to defeat Superman. At the end of the day, everyone has their own weakness, especially powerful human beings. Every powerful person has their own. Those heroes who have powers, every hero has their own weakness. And I think people think that because Batman is human and he doesn't have any powers, that automatically makes him weak. I love how the creators behind Batman v Superman made it where it didn't match the dynamic. And what I mean by it didn't match the dynamic is that normally when you see Batman v Superman, because Superman has powers, you would normally think Superman would automatically win because of his powers. But no, it was vice versa. It was different. It was the complete opposite. Every superhero has weakness, and Batman used that weakness to his advantage. And he won, and that's the alternative. That's why I said I liked how the creators turned the dynamic into their own advantage. They did a good job with that, and that's why I love Superman, and I can't wait for this new Batman movie to come out to watch it and see it, because I know it's going to be really good, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I know I'm going to really like it. So I don't know about you guys, but like I said, that's why it would always be Batman for me. It will never change. It's been Batman since day one. It's never changed over here. Never, ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, never, ever. Ain't nothing gonna change over here. I love Batman. I remember when I was a kid, I don't know about you guys, but I would watch the Batman gameplay. And, oh my gosh, I would watch that all the time. The Batman gameplay from PlayStation on YouTube, when they would show them like playing Batman the game, and they would record it and post it on YouTube. Oh man, those were the good old days. I would sit there and watch hours of people playing that Batman game, and they post the gameplay on YouTube. I would watch that all day, all night. It was like really good. But that's why I say, like, don't just sit there and think just because Batman doesn't have any powers that automatically makes him weak. It does not. Definitely not. Batman will always be strong. There is nothing weak about Batman. Nothing. Don't do Bat like that. Don't be doing the Bat like that. Like, I don't play when it comes to Batman. Batman is the boss. Always has been, always will be. Okay? But thank you guys for listening in to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to this podcast, and you guys already know what to do. Subscribe to this podcast, follow this podcast, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, you guys, bye bye.